Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your weekly tarot card reading from week commencing September 12th. I've actually just been doing the pre-shuffle and meditating on your cards, so we will start shortly. Pisces, just before we do, just a reminder, it's a general reading for the collective, so take the parts that resonate and leave behind the parts that don't. And I really do encourage you to hit that subscribe button, like and comment. The more energy we exchange on my channel, the more the readings will start to resonate with you. Also, a few of you have phoned me on Instagram. I've put a link in the description box. You've been asking me where I got this beautiful candle from. It's actually my auntie hand makes them all. She has her own business in the Great Ocean Road in Victoria, Australia. So I've put a link to her website, so feel free to reach out to Auntie Jean. All right, bottom of the deck, what do we have? Oh, Judgment, Pisces. Okay, maybe you got to make some kind of big judgment call next week. I mean, this is major arcana, right? This is life-altering decisions, okay? Could be someone returning from your past next week. You know, judgment can talk about resurrection as well. But it certainly could be that you're going through an awakening or having to make some sort of big judgment call. And it could be about commitment, because underneath that we have the Hierophant, which is major arcana for Taurus. But, you know, the Hierophant has multiple meanings. It could even be related to a workplace. It can be the card of like an institution. But, you know, it can be commitment or marriage or something like that. We'll see. All right, bottom of the Mystical Wisdom deck, Pisces. Oh, celebration. Let go and have fun. Celebration. One of my favorite songs, actually. Okay, that's awesome. All right, one more. So there could be a reason to celebrate next week. I want to hear in the comments if there is. Maybe some of you do make the decision to get married. All right, Battle of the Blues. Take a step towards positive change. Okay, so perhaps some of you have been down in the dumps lately, like literally just feeling meh. And if you're in the bottom half of the world like me, the weather's been, we've been in winter, and we're just now in spring. I think a few people have been feeling a bit down. We've had a lot of rain and things like that. So it's like, you know, take steps towards positive change, and there is a reason to celebrate and have fun, okay? So, yeah, cheer up, all right? Okay, Pisces. Oh, a time for healing. So perhaps some of you have gone through something really challenging in the recent past, or you could have even been unwell, right? Like, and yeah, and maybe it's just your mood in general, right? And you're going through a period of healing, okay? And Spirit is saying by having fun, okay, it will really help your healing as well. So make time to get out with friends and family, all right? Oh, see, I was feeling that. The end of a rough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So you can see the cards are clearly saying for some of you out there, Pisces, you've been a bit blue. You've gone through a bit of a rough patch, okay? But, you know, it's almost finished, okay? I can't get my words out. The rough cycle is almost over, and there is going to be good times ahead, which is why that celebrate card is there, okay? And yeah, Spirit is challenging you to say, take steps towards positive change, right? You know, we need to fight for our happiness, okay? We have to choose to be happy. We have to, you know, ultimately we are the masters of our own destiny in a sense. Yes, the universe guides us along the way and all of those things. But, you know, if there are things that we're not happy with in our life, it's important that we take ownership of that and really work out what we can do to change it. And it can start really small with just getting into a good self-care routine and exercising and eating better and spending more time with friends and family and all of those things. And with the blues, I'm a huge advocate for exercise. I'm a personal trainer and have been for a very long time. And I have battled depression in the past and anxiety, and honestly exercise has been a humongous lifesaver in my life and has really helped me massively, okay? So I strongly encourage you to do that. It really does help. All right, Spirit Guides, can I have the first three cards please for Pisces? First three cards please for Pisces, week commencing September 12th. Okay, let's go. very sticky today. 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's time for positive change. It's time to leave the sadness behind in the past, Pisces, okay? These are all the cups, all the things and the relationships and the situations that left us sad, depleted, emotionally unfulfilled. It's just no longer working for us, and it's time to leave it behind. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to end a relationship or leave a job or anything like that. It can mean that 100%. But it's more about leaving behind the emotional sadness of the past is the energy that I'm getting, and to move towards positive change. 9 of Cups, okay? I know I'm talking funny, but I'm trying to emphasize my point, because this is exactly what Spirit's saying, right? It's about, yeah, turn your back on the past. The past is gone, right? The past does not dictate our future unless we let it. Think about that for a moment, right? And that got me through my period of depression massively, because I'd had some trauma in my past, and it manifested in my sort of mid-30s. And I went through a depression. And one of the sayings that really got me through is that my past does not dictate my future unless I let it. I had to realize that I was in control, okay? And that if I wanted my life to be different, if I wanted to feel differently, and that's what Cups are all about, then I need to take control. I need to do things differently. I need to be the architect of my life and create and fight for my happiness, okay? Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I felt called to share that message. I don't know if that helped any of you. But yeah, I definitely feel that. Okay, because we do have the Tower out, and we do have it next to the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. I mean, whew, big energy. Okay, I feel you do turn your back on something that brought you a lot of conflict, okay? You know, and I'm actually really getting a sense, it's like you're almost leaving the past behind, the traumas, the hurts, whatever is causing you to be in this feeling of being, you know, down or sad or depressed. I don't know what you're going through. I'm not a doctor, but whatever it is that these blues that you're feeling, this rough cycle that you're going through, you are moving on to calmer waters. Okay, Pisces, this is exactly, and look at the, it's like the 5 to the 6 of Swords. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. It's saying, yeah, you might have dealt with a lot of crap in the past and a lot of people who didn't act in your best interests, maybe even cheated on you, did the wrong thing by you, betrayed you in some way, stabbed you in the back some way, or just moving away from conflict, and you're moving on to much more happier times. And I do feel like something might have come to an end in the recent past, or there could be a Tower moment next week. And that can just be that sudden realization. A Tower can be like that major epiphany moment where you're like, this is bulldung. I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. I'm out of there. I'm gonski. Okay. Oh, then actually, there you go. And there's... Oh. So thank you, Spirit, because underneath that was the World and the Ace of Swords. It is, I feel like this could be an epiphany moment. This could, like, this Tower could just represent you going, that's it, I'm done, enough, like I can't deal with this kind of crap anymore, and I am moving on to something or someone who makes me feel much better, and I am moving on to calmer waters. Okay, take a breath. Yeah, okay. Right. My nose is itchy. It means my spirit guides are with me. All right. Let's see. Cancer. That was quite deep. All right. Next 3 cards. Why did I say Cancer? Pisces. And I haven't read Cancer today, so that's interesting. I don't know if you have a Cancer in your life. Okay, Pisces. Next 3 cards. Yeah, I do feel like you're trapped in your thoughts. 8 of Swords is that self-imposed entrapment of the mind, right? We put ourselves in it, right? It's our mind that keeps us trapped. Yeah, I do feel that many of you are just making the decision to move on, right? Some of you could actually even be traveling, because we've got 6 of Swords in the Chariot, right? And it's a weekly read, so perhaps some of you are traveling. Emperor's in the center of your reading, right? So it's Aries energy. And then you've got the 6 of Cups beside it. This is Cancer energy. Okay, this is Aries. You know, with the Six of Cups here, it can mean where you are maybe trapped in your thoughts about a past person or a past situation. This is feelings of nostalgia and you know, thinking about the past. You could also, I feel, be moving towards someone from your past, or just, yeah, maybe it could even be spending time with like loved ones. Okay, Six of Cups can very much be that soulmate loved one energy. So with this Chariot card here, it's about like knowing your destination, setting your target, and making accelerated forward movement, okay, in a direction. And with this Emperor, you could be dealing with an Emperor, okay, Pisces, or you could just be in embodying the energy of the Emperor, which is someone who takes control. Remember in my little spiel a moment ago, I was just saying when I realized that I was the person who was in control of my own happiness, and that I had to create and architect the life that I wanted, okay? And also my own personal transformation had to come from within me, okay? And it's about taking control, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You're taking control of a situation, okay? This could be the celebration, okay? Because this can be just getting together with our loved ones. So perhaps you go on a trip, right, to see family or friends, or see someone from your past, and just to escape the conflict and the drama for a period of time, okay, for some. And it could be very healing with that time for healing card. All right, one more, please. Oh, did you see that? Thank you, Spirit. It was a bit violent, but yeah, we got our final 3 cards, and honestly, it's amazing. Like, we got those at the beginning. Like, honestly, it's, oh, all right. So we got the Hierophant, which is Major Arcana for Taurus. We got the Judgment card, and we got the 8 of Wands, which is definitely, some of you could be traveling, by the way, next week. 3 cards that could indicate travel. This can indicate the resurrection of what was once dead, or someone returning from the past. The Six of Cups can be a past person. So perhaps it's a, you know, you make this judgment call to move towards someone from your past, right? You could actually go travel to see them, because we've got the Chariot and this card, which can represent like physical travel. Maybe the issue with this relationship has been around commitment. It is a card of beliefs as well, so it could have been some difference in beliefs or something like that. But yeah, it could be that that's the issue is around some sort of commitment. 9 of Swords, okay, this time. And this is like sleepless nights. Excuse me, sorry. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. All right, so it's like you're going back and forth about your happiness, okay? And I do feel at the moment you're going through a lot of fear and anxiety, probably as well some inner conflict as well. And some of you could even be battling like depression or anxiety or something like that. And maybe you do decide to go on a holiday. The Sun could represent that with these travel cards. Maybe you go see someone from the past, or family or friends, and you just make that decision, okay? And because Judgment is all about making a decision, and it is to move forward quickly in a positive direction, okay? So I do feel like that's exactly what you do, you know. You take steps, sorry, I haven't got my glasses on, take steps towards positive direction, okay? Positive change. And yeah, I do think there's a reason for a celebration, so perhaps you do go see someone, okay? I'm so curious to see. So if this resonated, leave a comment down below and hit that like button. Okay, Pisces, love and light. See ya. Bye.